Dear kids, we are going to see second chapter, Memory and Storage. As we all know, man has got a wonderful gift from the God, that is a thinking ability. Computer cannot think on its own because it is not having any brain. Instead of that thing, it is having human-made storage capacity, which is much more than a human brain. Central Processing Unit or CPU is considered as the brain of a computer. It controls all the information which it accepts from the input devices. It also stores this information in its memory. Computer is also having two types of memory like our human beings. One it is long-term memory, another one is short-term memory, which is used to store data or information. When the years pass, we people used to forget the things, but a computer can retain the stored information even after several years. This data can be retrieved from computer's memory whenever we need it. Bits and byte. A computer can understand only binary languages. That means it can understand only two stages. One is on stage and another one is off stage. On stage is represented using the digit 1 and off stage is represented using the digit 0. These two digits 0 and 1 are called binary digits. In short, bits. The amount of data and instruction that can be stored in a computer memory is measured always in bytes. Memory capacity of a computer determines how much data and instruction can be stored in a computer either permanently or temporarily. There are two types of computer memory. One is internal memory, another one is external memory. Here on the side of the screen, units of computer memory measurements are given. 1 bit, we are calling it as binary digit. It can be either 0 or 1. A combination of 8 bits, that means a combination of zeros and ones in 8-bit combination, we are calling it as a byte. Likewise, 1024 bytes, we are calling it as 1 KB or kilobyte. 1024 kilobytes, we are calling it as 1 megabyte. 1024 megabyte, we are calling it as 1 gigabyte. So if a 1 gigabyte is given to you and if you want to write how many bytes it is, then you have to write 1024 into 1024. 1024 gigabytes, we are calling it as 1 terabyte or TB. 1024 terabytes, we are calling it as petabyte. 1024 petabytes, we are calling it as exabyte. 1024 exabyte, we are calling it as zettabyte. Similarly, 1024 zettabyte, we are calling it as yottabyte. Only this much you have to study, but much more memory units are there that is not coming under your syllabus. Internal memory is also called primary memory or main memory, which is the built-in memory designed by the computer manufacturers to store data and instructions while your computer is working. It is placed near to the CPU. Because of that, your computer will be always easier to access the content of this memory. It is the fastest form of all types of computer data storage. Your primary memory is also divided into two. One is called RAM, another one we are calling it as ROM. We are going to study random access memory. It is working like a blackboard where you can constantly overwrite the content with new data. RAM is considered as a temporary storage area. When the power goes off, the content of this memory will be lost. In short, it can be called as volatile memory. When we start a computer, the necessary files of your operating system will be loaded into this RAM. Whenever you are running an application software, our softwares will be first loaded into the RAM. If a computer is having more RAM, then it will be able to work faster than a computer with less RAM capacity. Second one, it is ROM, read-only memory. It holds the set of instructions that prepare a computer for use. It consists of the programs to check the working of all parts of your computer when you switch on a computer. The instructions written on this ROM chip cannot be changed. That means you will not lose its data even if you are switching off your computer. External memory or secondary memory is used to store information for a long period. Content of this memory will not be lost even when your computer is turned off. That means it is also known as a non-volatile memory. This external memory is essential since the capacity of the internal memory is limited.